Okay. Let's hope this actually records this time. Because apparently I was talking to myself forever. Hi everybody! Hello. That's the sign for hello. This feels weird doing it a second time. I really apologize. It's so disappointing because I wanted to capture the original experience. But I'm Lady Bavelle from Tumblr. Hi. I wonder if you're what I expected. I'm being really polite right now. So yeah, basically, my friend the Master of Woodoo, really cool person, they're from Australia, and I talk to them a lot, and we joke around about Vegemite, and they really like Vegemite, so I really wanted to try it, but I can't find any Vegemite. I'm sure it's somewhere, I could find it somewhere in my neighborhood, because I have a really weird neighborhood. But, the best I was able to find was Marmite, which is basically the English equivalent, and it's supposed to be a little less salty. It's baby's first Vegemite, essentially. And what is Vegemite and Marmite? It's yeast extract, essentially. It's a really savory sauce. And unfortunately, I've already tried some. I'm not going to spoil what I said about it, but I've already tried some. As you can maybe see, I hope. It kind of looks like chocolate. It kind of looks like chocolate syrup. I could totally see somebody pranking someone and being like, oh man, I'm going to put this on your ice cream. But you would not want to do that. Or maybe you would. I mean, I'm not going to judge you. And I hope I'm not too loud or too soft because I don't do a lot of recordings. So I'm not really sure what the volume of my voice should be. But yeah, so I've got the Marmite. I've got some crackers. These are Harvest Wheat crackers. I had said last time that I wanted to get these Buttercrisp crackers that I had gotten. Originally I was going to get this, but I didn't know what the difference between Marmite and Vegemite was, so I didn't. But I got the crackers anyway, and then I ate all of them because I'm a pig. But now I have everything, and let's not waste any more time because I've already gone through all this. Excuse me, you can tell because I'm burping. Alright. I already know how much to put on there at least. Like, you're only supposed to put a little bit. You're not really supposed to use that much, guys. And I explained this the last time I did this, which is kind of a moot point now, because you weren't there. I wish you were there. But, yeah, a lot of Americans apparently hate this stuff, or Vegemite or Marmite or whatever. And they're like, it's too overpowering, you know, but the problem is, whenever they do that, they like take a huge spoonful and they thrust it on there, and that's no good. Like, I put an extra bit on the second one that I had, and that was a bit too much. Like, it's not unpleasant, it's just really overpowering, because it's really salty, and this is supposed to be less salty than Vegemite. But, yeah, well, again, I shouldn't say as I explained because you weren't there, but, I've heard that it's compared to beef bouillon, and I really agree. Like, when I first smelled it, it definitely smells like beef bouillon, and it even sort of tastes like beef bouillon, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna like this immediately. I'm not scared of this, because I like that stuff. I've bitten into freaking beef bouillon, and that's a salt experience, let me tell you. So, I'm sure you can guess how, this is gonna go with me. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it. The more I eat it, the more I like it. Like, once you find the right consistency, it's good. It's really salty. I like really salty things, even though they're bad for me. I wonder how much salt is actually in this, because it doesn't say. There's no, like, grams or anything. I'm fairly certain that there's very low sugar in it. So I'm not worried about that. Because I'm diabetic, so I gotta worry about that sort of thing. But yeah, it is very salty, but if you just put a little bit, it's very savory, it's very salty. It definitely has that sort of beef bouillon sort of flavor to it, if you know what that is. Think of like a very concentrated beef stock, like a beef stew type of thing. and that's how it tastes, and I don't think it's bad at all. If you put too much on it, then of course you're gonna hate it, and the aftertaste does kind of kick you a bit in the back of your palate, I guess. Like in the back of my throat, sometime when I put too much on it, it definitely came back. But no, I like it. I'm gonna eat another one. Fuck it. Fuck it! Yeah, Lady Bevelle curses like a fucking sailor, you better believe it. I wonder how many people out there thought that, based on my vlog, that, oh, she must be such a nice, sweet, really shy girl, or maybe she's like super kinky because of all the not safe for work stuff and all those sort of posts, but, you know. Yeah, I like it. I think it's good. I like it a lot, actually. I actually got some cheese. Oh man, I should do that. I got some cheese because I was like, oh man, what if it's like too overpowering? And I should have some cheese with it. I'm gonna go get that. I should try it with various foods just for fun, because I can record for like an hour. I got Swiss Lorraine cheese, which is basically a very lacy cheese. Here. It looks like this. It's got very little holes and it tastes very good. Don't take that out of context. Okay. You also missed it in the first video. Gandalf, my cat, he's right there. He kept trying to jump up, so maybe it's for the best. And just a little bit. You really only have to put a little bit. Guys, let's not be crazy. I mean, the Master Wuju, I know you really like this stuff, and you're hardcore, and that's actual Vegemite, so it's probably a lot saltier even. I can imagine myself getting really used to it. But if you're gonna try this stuff for the first time, don't be a frickin' idiot. Alright, just put a little bit on there. It's not that bad. I got some cheese. Mmm. It's not bad. Cheese doesn't really do anything for it. I just like the cheese. Home. Can I just have a video about me eating stuff? Is that a thing I can do? It wouldn't be terribly out of character, even though I live... I'm so sorry. Even though I live vicariously through Sona and her love of sweets, because, like I said, I'm diabetic, so I can't have sweet snacks. But, yeah, so let me take this opportunity, I guess, to, thank everybody that watches my blog, that follows me, that likes my work, because I do a lot of drawings. Thank you that everybody that supported me. There's Master Wuju, there's Jason Piltover, there's Communist of Zon, there's Papa Swain. Who else? There's a lot of people. I'm really bad with names. So please forgive me if I don't mention you. There's so many people just in the community that I don't even follow because I'm very picky about who I follow. And it's not even necessarily that I dislike their content. I just know that I'll never interact with them, I guess. But I run into them anyway. Like, I don't want to name names for people I don't follow, actually. That's a bad idea. Because then they'll be like, oh man, why don't you follow me? But yeah, there's a lot of good people out there. There's, Ask Dragon Blade Talon, I see them all the time. Cloak and Talon. You stabbed me! I've made it! That was a while ago. I'm still happy about it. There's Steel Tempest, a Yasuo blog, which was like the first person that I interacted with on Tumblr. And yeah, the blog might not even be here if it weren't for him. Maybe it would have, I don't know. It's not like he told me, oh man, you should make a Sona blog. It was more that I turned around and was like, I kind of want to make a Sona blog. And he's like, yeah, you should do it. They're a really cool person. They owe me a reply. God, there's so much I could say, honestly. I've said it before, but the blog really does mean a lot to me, and that might sound really silly because it is just a role-playing blog. It is just silly characters, sometimes doing silly things, sometimes doing very serious things. But at the end of the day, it is all make-believe, and some people might look at that and be like, why? You have a real life, go and live it. But it's not that simple, and there's nothing wrong with a hobby like that. And at least for my part, I get so much inspiration from role-playing, from talking to people, and being around so many creative people, not even necessarily other artists. Well, even though writing is an art, but I mean like people that draw. Not even necessarily being around other people that draw, just being in a community of creative people that write, that draw, that do voice question type things. I don't know what the proper term for it would be. Like voice responses. People that do events. Just being around such creative people. And you're all so creative. It inspires me at so many different angles. It's not even just whatever I'm role-playing with someone or just whatever. It's things that come up in conversation just randomly and silly. It's things that I see that come up in other people's conversations. I've wanted to draw things for other people's threads because they moved me, or they like, I don't want to be dramatic and say they ignited something within me, but they touched me in a way. And that's something I haven't felt in a really long time. And like I said, I've said it before, but I was, excuse me, I was really depressed for a while. It felt like many years. It was probably more like 2. And I just really wasn't drawing that much. I would draw now and then. I would have bursts of inspiration, but even those were really not what they are now. I would be so creatively spent after just a single doodle. It was really bad. I was exhausted on the inside. And now I have so much energy. I have so much will to draw. I can do things so quickly. And I just want to thank you. And I know I've been going on about this for a video that's about fucking Marmite, but I just want you guys to really understand how much you mean to me and how much I care about all of you, because I read everything you guys write, and I'm going to finish this cheese, but I read almost everything you guys write. And there's a lot of people, not necessarily everybody I follow, but there's a lot of people that are really depressed, that are going through a lot of bad situations, and I wish I could do more. I can't, but I hope that at least maybe my presence, or maybe my artwork, or my writing, or just reaching out to you, or just being there and you can look at my stuff, just being around, knowing that I'm around. Maybe that helps, and I hope it helps. And just remember that you're not alone, you know? It gets better. It always gets better. You have to believe that, okay? I'm gonna eat this cheese, because it's fucking delicious. I'm gonna put away the cheese. And you're gonna wait for me to put away the cheese, because you're a very polite guest. Alright, so, thank you once again, everybody. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good week. It's a little weird that I'm not making eye contact with the camera very much, and I know that I'm doing that, and I'm trying to make a conscious effort. But, yeah, that's it. Take care. Thank you, Master, would you? This was really good. I'm probably gonna eat some more once the camera's done. So, bye-bye, guys. Oh yeah, one last thing. What is it? I was looking up sign language. Apparently this, like going like this, both means good luck, and it could be like, see ya. So, hey! Alright. Take care. Bye-bye.